Okay, here we are. We are live. So hopefully the video quality is better than the graphic quality that I was looking at earlier. Hey, so we haven't been live in a few weeks now. Had a myriad of issues ranging from weather, internet outages, wind. I guess wind is technically weather, sorry. And then today I feel guilty because I did a live demonstration, and it was on the I'm tired. I'm really tired. It was on the a modern Coptic link stitch, essentially that. And we discussed basically the history from the scroll, which, if you've been paying attention, on Thursday, we dropped the 2-hour-long video on papyrus scroll making, and this is the actual scroll that we made. So we talked about the progression from papyrus scrolls to codices, as in like the Nag Hammadi, which is what this is with papyrus, and eventually to Ethiopian bindings. And so this is a wooden board Ethiopian binding with the headbands and a 2-needle Coptic stitch. So we went from there, and the codice is a medieval 14th, 15th century binding. We talked about how we got to there, and of course, to the modern book. So that video will be dropping next Thursday as the next atelier, and then we'll go from there. I wanted to log in and have a live session and talk to you guys because I haven't been on here in a while. And while I'm not going to do any book binding today, I'm sorry. So you want to drop out now? I understand. But I wanted to give you the update. The atelier class, Thursday we dropped the scroll making. Next week we're going to drop the modern Coptic link stitch, and it'll have history. It'll have the technique, the how-to. In the notes down in the body, it's just like with the scroll. It's going to have vocabulary. It's going to have some detailed history. So some really good stuff. The week after that, we are going to have I'm tired. We're going to have the Belgian secret binding, or the zigzag binding, whatever you want to call it. Then we're going to have stab bindings, and we're going to have the pamphlet stitch. So whole bunch of stuff lined up. And so while I haven't been doing the live, I've been working. Of course, during the day I do the regular book binding, and then once I get these filmed, I have to take them in, adjust the color, the audio, so they don't sound like crap, and then get them out to you. And that's kind of going to be the goal. Now, I'm going to leave my setup, and you can't see what's over there, but believe me, it's horrendous. And so I think I've got some stuff that I want to do. I've got an unboxing. We're gonna put together, and then the Bookforge book box. We're gonna open another box, take a look at what's in there, and one of these days we're gonna start the bookbinding term of the day, or week, or however it's. I haven't gotten there yet. Yes. Okay, so as I start getting on the ball, we start dropping like the atelier classes, and you get to see techniques in that. When I get back into the Bookforge live, I've been trying to start the Bookforge live in the evening. One, it's easier to control lighting. Two, it gives me all day to get my other work done. and but I've been tired at the end of the day, and so I'm kind of nervous that we might have to go back to the 1 o'clock. I thought having it 6, it would allow for a live session like this, where you're able to interact with me, and that's kind of, I'm going to look at some. I'm watching the live session on my monitor. But the big thing is with the live sessions is I was hoping for some interaction, questions, commentaries, that kind of thing from you guys. And because I really don't see much of a point in doing live if there's not that connection and that interaction. So if the live thing is beneficial for you, let me know. If there's a better time, I've been doing it historically Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I have been trying to reschedule this for, again, Wednesdays, but it's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, are Wednesdays good? Are Saturdays or Sundays better? But I'd really like to have this interaction. Now, up until this point, the monitor has been in another room. I haven't been able to see it, but now I've got, and we're closer. So I've got my switch, so I can switch to the desktop, and you can see what I'm working on. I have a third camera, which is a pain in the butt. It's a little GoPro. Battery life is limited, but it does give me some good bench shots. So getting there with the technology. I need another 50-foot Cat5 cable because my switch and my computer both need to be on the network. Right now, I'm treating my switch as a webcam, and I've been really curious to find out what that's going to look like when it translates over to the live stream. I was just really worried that the quality was going to dive. So let's see. The problem I have with doing it this way is I cannot record. So the live stream, it can live here, but I can't record it or edit it or use it for anything else, which isn't a big deal for you guys because you're just watching the product of this. But for my side, I have no documentation other than it lives online. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, which is where everything lives for me, it compresses the crap out of it. So while I can download it, it's already been compressed. And that is no fun. So now I'm curious. Okay, there is audio. Good. I usually check the audio before I start this. So I just want to say I'm beat. We made this book today, and I don't know why my screen's starting to glitch out. So during the demonstration, we made this little Coptic book, and then we made a bigger Coptic book. This one only has 3 sewing stations, 2 of which are kettle stitches, and 1 Coptic link stitch, where this has 2 kettle stitches and 3. It's just a bigger book. The Coptic books are really nice because they lay flat, as you can see. But I am going to cut this really short. I just wanted to log on because I didn't want to push this off again without at least logging on, saying hello, saying thank you, hang in there with me. We've got stuff coming down the pike. Definitely for the next 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to have a how-to type of video and history on several items. And we'll see you live on Wednesday. There's Freya, my kitty, one of my kitties. All right, boys and girls. I'm done for the day, if you haven't been able to tell. Appreciate it. Again, thank you. Hang in there. We got a couple things coming this week. You definitely on Thursday have the Atelier Coptic stitch. So have a great night, and thank you very much.